Do you know what a Judas goat is? Well, this right here and right here is what you call a Judas goat. Now, for those who do not know what a Judas goat would do, they would be implanted into a herd to gain their trust and then to lead their herd to their demise. And we can see right here, Judas goats may not be as common today, but they used to be found in many livestock operations. So Judas goats would lead their herd mates to their demise, but they would escape themselves. So we can see here in the past, Judas goats were commonly used in sheep and cattle herds. The goat would be trained to lead the sheep to certain pastures for grazing, but eventually that same herd would be led back to where they would be taken out for meat production. Year after year, this Judas goat would lead a fresh group of sheep to their demise. Interesting enough, some people would use nicotine as a reward for these Judas goats. Go figure. It's all starting to make sense now. Why some people in the occult worship a goat god, and also why we see in Matthew 25 with the sheep and goat judgment, how Jesus will separate the sheep from the goats. So now, since we're on this topic of Judas goats, I want to talk about how there's three different types of people in the world. So you have sheep, which are prey, you have wolves, which are predators, and then you have sheepdogs, which are protectors. Now remember, predators like to move around in a pack. They like to move around in a pack. And as a protector, you are keeping an eye out for these predators. Always on guard, ready to protect your herd. Now, with this information, I want to leave you with a question. Which category do you fall under? And I encourage every single person out here who is receiving this message to strive to be a protector, one who is willing to lay his life down for the herd. Now, this is a higher calling that the Lord will place on your heart if you have eyes to see and ears to hear. But I encourage you to not allow fear to prevent you from answering that call. Follow the Lord. Be guided by him, for he is the true protector, but we allow his spirit in us to then protect others. Again, those three categories: predator, protector, and prey. We as children of God, we as watchmen who can see what's going on, we are called with the responsibility to be a protector out there, spiritually speaking. With that, guys, I love you all so much. I hope this video was educational. What's really cool with how God operates is how his creation reflects principles, and we see those principles found in this right here with Judas goats, with how sheep operate with a herd, with shepherds and sheepdogs and wolves. This reflects, and there's a principle in human life with how we as humans operate, and it's really cool how God reveals these universal truths through principles. Love you all so much. God bless. Remember, the just shall live by faith.